I move on to hey Facebook and YouTube. I hope you're all seeing me live. As you know, I come on this show every Saturday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Initially for 15 minutes. I go on Instagram and then I come on to YouTube and Facebook to answer any question from birth to death, whatever you're looking for. Feel free to ask, clear your doubts. As I keep saying, meet me once, clear all your doubts, and forget me. I'm not here to make followers. I'm not here to make anything, just answering your doubts from there, right? Shweta, thanks a lot for your name. Why you make it your name so complicated then? How to succeed in life? Succeeding in life is now, let's make it very easy. First of all, you should know what is your definition for success. Most people don't define or don't have a clear definition for success, right? So, first thing is you need to define what success means to you. Is it money? Is it fame? Is it relationship? Is it health? Is it respect? What is that which defines to you? Because different people have different success. Like for a fisherman, fishing and feeding their family is the most important thing. He's successful. Like for a mother, their kids, whatever they have done for their child, if the kid has become successful, they are okay with it. Right? So first of all, you got to define, right? So Chelam, I would ask you what your definition for success is. Because if your definition is very clear, then I can really answer of how to succeed in life, right? But in general, if you want to succeed in life, relationship, education, health, finance, and love. These are the 5 aspects which you need to work out. And if you work on those things, automatically success is by default. It will come to you regardless. So that's how success is, right? I'll repeat it. Relationship, education, health, finance, and love. These are the 5 aspects which you need to work out. Lokesh is asking, sir, how to prioritize people. If you prioritize people, more they start giving less priority to you. First of all, family is the first priority. Full stop it there. Everything outside that family is not an important priority. You can throw away anytime, anyhow you want, regardless of what people say about it. So that is the first point. Parents is the first priority, or family, which means when I say family, mother, father, brother, sister until marriage, children's until marriage, and your husband for the rest of your life, right? So these are the people who you have to prioritize. Everything outside, please don't prioritize. Now the next person you go to prioritize is who's feeding you outside, which means your teachers, then your boss if you're working for someone, and who else? And then the people who really are there based on which you have your existence, which means your milkman, you're all those people, right? The shopkeeper and all that thing. So these are the people, and then obviously government also become a part of it. So these are the people who you got to prioritize, keep prioritizing that. If people are not giving you priority, and if it doesn't make any difference to you, you're over prioritizing them. When you over prioritize them, naturally they will misuse you. So learn to say no. Don't be the Mr. Nice, because if you become a Mr. Nice, people are there to hurt you. Hurting you is going to just make you feel bad. Hi Sabah, thanks a lot for joining in. Sabah is a common person. Hi Shanmugh, thanks a lot for joining in. Who else? No more questions? Well said. All thanks to God for that. All is well. 020319. It's your birthday, I think. So how can you change people's behavior towards you? You can't change people's behavior to you, because people are people. It is their wish how they want to behave to you, and nothing to do with you. So the first thing what you got to do is, more than the people's behavior, you change. You see the way how you think or how you see people change. And when you do that, naturally your outlook towards people is going to change. For example, if someone calls you a bad word, you get hurt. But if the same bad word I say, thank you very much, when that bad word sounds so nice to you, you have changed your attitude towards that person whose behavior is bad. It is as simple as that. When you change, people are forced to change, or people are forced to leave. It is your choice what you want. Right? So again, if you want to join me, close this, go to my bio link. It's a StreamYard link. Use Google Chrome to open it. And once you open it, let me share it on my Facebook and YouTube also, right? So I'll put on the comments column Facebook and YouTube. If you want to join my link, click on that link. You will directly come into my system, and then we can talk, right? Shweta, does talking to nature in an open revert back the vibes? Does talking to nature in open revert back all the vibes. So you mean nature means the environment, if I'm not mistaken? Yes. Now different people have different beliefs. Some people see nature as God, or God as nature, or whatever form it is. So when you're talking from that form, it will revert back to you, because plants have a healing power, animals have healing power. There's many healing things which is really there in the nature on its own. I hope I'm understanding your question quite well. If not, then feel free to counter me, right? Nature has its own energy. Go and sit in the beach for a long time. Your mind will automatically heal. Your surroundings, your energy itself will heal automatically, because they have the power. Sir, does anything matter after all? We have to die. See, War Daddy, why don't you send me a personal message on Instagram, right? Or if you want to have a public forum, you can have a direct conversation about the depression which you're going through, because chatting gets very difficult with the questions. So, War Daddy 98, all you got to do is close this, go onto my bio link, click on that. You come into my platform. I know you're coming, so I can add you on and we can have a direct conversation. But the only problem is everyone is going to listen to you. If it's very personal, send me a message and I will talk to you. Pranali, how to overcome fear? Pranali, can you just tell me what the fear is? Because fear is a different set of questions, and each fear has it. Shanwaz is asking how to control anger. Guys, if you know me, you might have heard me talk about anger a lot. Anger is 100% controllable. Right? That's the only good. You're not telling how to remove anger, you're saying how to control anger. Anger is 100% controllable. You will only show anger to someone who's weaker than you. You will never show anger to someone who's stronger than you. Think about it. You will never show the anger to the principal of the college. You will never show anger to the senior cop or police of your city or your state. You're never going to show. You're controlling it there. But when it comes to your younger brother, all the anger will pop out. When it comes to your others, all the anger will pop out. So the problem is there. People who are requesting me on video calls, go to the StreamYard. Okay, let me put that comment here. Go to bio link. Go to my Instagram bio link. I'm typing with my one hand, so INST. Go to my Instagram bio link to join the live talk. There you go. So make sure you use Google Chrome to switch it on if you want to be a part of it. So let me go back to the questions. Where's the questions? Oh, I just got left all the questions. Now I need to go back. How to get an appointment? That's what. Just message me on Instagram, WarDaddy98. Message me on Instagram somehow, and then for sure you'll get. You don't need to. I'm free, and I normally give my link to people, and that link you can book a call with me anytime. Mostly I do my calls on today's what, Sunday, Monday, and Thursdays. That's when you have an option to talk personally with me, right? And there's no charges. As you know, I do everything as a giving back to the community. I don't charge for my sessions, or I don't do anything of that sort. Everything is as a giving back to the community for the rest of my life, right? So, there's more questions coming in. Hold on. Let me go back. I think I just lost. Okay, how to control anger, I've talked about it. Next question is coming from Sakshi. How to get rid of bad people who always hurt you by their words? Thank you very much. It is a pleasure meeting with you, and move on. I really don't understand, why are you committed to stick around with bad people? Like, seriously, guys, like, why are you committed to sticking around with bad people? It doesn't make sense. I'm looking up because Facebook and YouTube is up. I'm looking down because Instagram is down. When I get a question down, I take it from there. When I get a question there, I look there. That's why you might see a big difference on where I'm talking from. Right? So that's what. Sakshi, just say thank you and move on. If someone is hurting you, why you got to stick around? That's one thing. No one is living for life here. People die, people move on, people change. So all these things happen at the end of the day. Siddharth is asking how to overcome anxiety. Anxiety, let's make it very, very simple. Anxiety is generally you're worried about the future, that something is going to happen, or you don't know what's going to happen, or you don't have a proper understanding about the future. So you think if, but, this, that, who, he, all those things come into your mind. You tend to think that there is something that you don't know about the future. Now, if you don't know about the future, the only option is plan your future. When you plan your future, naturally, you are going to have the power and thought process to know how and what is going to happen in the future. That is the first step. Plan for your future. Now, many people or many great people tell you have one plan, have that great plan, and make sure you focus on that plan. That is stupidity from my point. Have a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan B until your anxiety steps aside. That's what you got to do. I hope I've answered the question. God bless the world, right? So, how to not affected by people? I've already talked about it. What is more questions? Siddharth, how to take a decision? Most of the questions you're asking me, most of you are already there on my YouTube. So if you go to my YouTube channel and type in decision, your question is already there. How to take decision is you should know why are you taking it and what's in it for you to take that decision. So it's much more clear and more focused. If that is what you're looking for, naturally the decision process becomes easy. How to take a decision, you should know why are you doing. Can I do it or not? What are the things I'm going to get once I'm going to do option A and option B? If that difference is very clear, you will take the decision. When you have limited information is when you can't decide. I got a small cold. I don't know from where I got. Anyways, how to get an appointment? I've already talked about it. Message me on Instagram, on YouTube or somewhere, or my WhatsApp number 00971 562 996 446. If you want, I can type it down. 00971 562 996 446. 00971 562 That's my number, and you can just give me 1 second. I just have this crazy cold. I just need to get that out. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. So back again on the questions. So I'm getting all questions from Instagram only. I typed it again. Then all my questions are gone. That is very dangerous. Oh God, I had to go back again. I should type my number. Anyway, okay, I've got Lokesh. I've got how to take a decision. I've answered. How to get an appointment. I've given you my number. It's great, sir. Gautam, thanks a lot for the feedback. Gautam, yeah. Guys, you still want to join me? You can join me. Shanwaz, I already told about it, right? I hope so. If not, hello, after a long time. Yes, Nilesh, after a long time. Yes, I took a long break. But now, every Sunday and Wednesday, 8 p.m., I'm going to come live and answer any question. It's called the Ask Deek Show. If you want me to do some other show, or you want to have a personal show with me, or you want to have a session in your schools and colleges, let me know and I will work it out, right? As I tell people, if you think I'm not coming on the show, push me, make a plan, and I'm there on the show, right? Lokesh, how to maintain balance in life? 5 aspects: relationship, education, health, finance, and love. If you balance these 5 things together, naturally you will maintain that balance, and make sure you give equal balance to each of it. Shweta saying, yeah, sir, that's what I want to know. Thank you. Your answer is like reassurance about the nature's vibe. Yes, nature has a healing property, and once you really realize it, it's a lot of fun. That's it. Tanu Singh is on how to control and overthinking. There's 2 great videos. If you go on my YouTube on overthinking, both the things I answer. Overthinking normally happens when you have a lot of free time. Free time is a reason for overthinking. Full stop. Second thing is you're having some unanswered questions about your past, which is you call about, whatever, you're worried about your past, or unanswered questions about the future. When you don't have unanswered questions, your mind is constantly going to think. Third thing about the mind is mind cannot think anything new. It can only think what you already know. So if you know bad things, your mind is going to think bad. If you know good things, your mind is going to think good. It's not going to think anything new. So get busy, opposite of free time. Get the answers about your past and future. See good, hear good, feel good, eat good, smell good. Naturally, your mind have no other choice than to think good. And if you're thinking good and overthinking, no one gets exhausted in the process. So that's why I say, like the mind keeps thinking. Like the eye sees thinking. So like the eyes see and the nose smell and the ears listen, same way the mind thinks. So let it think. Don't try to waste time controlling. Controlling mind is left for the saints. So let them figure out that part. You don't get too involved in controlling mind, because it's just a waste of time. than anything else, because you can't control, as long as you're humans, excluding the saints, you can't control your mind. I can assure you that as long as a human, you're a mind, and that mind will think. Give it good things to think, be happy, divert into something more meaningful, and that's how you really control your mind. Again, Akash is having a counter question: how to control negative thoughts. It's not about controlling negative thoughts, it's more about putting in positive thoughts so the negative parts have no place. For example, many of you watch horror movies. I don't know why. Stop watching horror movies. See good love family movies, see good comedy movies, see good movies which gives good light. Obviously your mind is only going to think about good movies. If you go and think about murderous movies, your mind is going to think about murder thing also. So if you are going to see negative thinking related movies, your mind is going to think. You will say in the name of thrill, but a thrill is bringing fear, thrill is bringing complex, thrill is bringing all those things. So make sure, stop wasting time in controlling negative thoughts. Give it good things. When I tell you not to think about a monkey, you're going to think about a monkey regardless. So what do you need to do? Go and focus your mind on peacock. Everywhere around the world, see peacock, 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 peacock. How can you think about a monkey when your whole room is surrounded by a monkey? It's not possible. So keep peacock everywhere. Your mind can only see peacock after that. Now, if you're so worried about, put a glass and put a peacock sticker and you only see peacock. You can't think, mind can't think after that. Trying to make it very simple, right? Because people are asking the same question. How to make cry of selfish people? I didn't understand the question. How to make cry of selfish people? If they're selfish, just stay out of them. How to ignore someone whom we are working? Ignore, why you got to ignore? That is the first question, Neha. It's not very clear, right? Why you are asking to ignore, but just smile and move on. That's how you ignore. So you learned life with experience with people or studying various perspectives? Oh God, I always tell people, ask me any question from birth to death, but don't ask me one question, how I'm answering the question, because even I don't have a very clear idea. You ask questions, answers are coming. That is all I know. How the answers I'm getting, is it I've studied? I've stopped reading books for the last 5 years now, right? I don't read anything because it'll conflict with the thought process which I have in my mind. So don't ask me one question, how I'm answering, because even I don't know. Even I do all my sessions like this. I go on live and ask them any question from birth to death. As long as you're getting answer, that is more important, right? So enjoy that, Shweta. And I myself don't know how I'm answering these questions. Back to Srinivas. Thanks a lot for answering my question. All thanks to God for that. Tanu Singh, I've already answered that. Micha, how to balance if you don't have love and affection from your family? You can look into God. That is one option you have. You can look into work. That is the other option you have. You can focus on your dream. That is the other option you have. Love and affection should go to your dream, God, or your duty, or your work, or anything related to that, right? And work it out from there, right? So sometimes you might not get love from your family, but if you learn to love yourself, you don't need any other love from anyone. So the first thing is you got to have the strength to love yourself. And when you have that focus in mind of loving yourself, who you are, you don't need love from anyone. Now, if you believe in God, that's a different discussion. You get his love also, which makes it much more easier to understand the love within you. That's a different discussion. Normally, I don't talk about God and religion in a public forum. I normally talk it exclusively, right? I hope, Micha, I've answered that question. How to handle when family hates you? Two things. Keep loving them. If they hates you, keep loving them, keep loving them, until the guy who gets married, who comes and takes you out of the home. That's one option I can actually tell you. I am Niharika. Can you talk about constructive and destructive criticism? That's a very good question. Generally ask me a question rather than me just generally talking. So constructive and destructive criticism is, there's lots of criticism, right? One is genuine criticism, which means people who are really cared about you, want to see you better. So they criticize in two ways. One is motivational criticism, one is demotivational criticism. So you should know the difference between, the difference between those two criticisms. Now, if you know the difference, then you would understand that is people who love you will always try to criticize you, because that is the best mode to, they have this feeling that you're going to win or you're going to grow and you're going to make them grow. So if you focus from that perspective, things start being easy. That is the first thing. This criticism is coming. Is it good for me or bad for me? Don't go to the emotional attachment to the criticism. When you go emotional attachment to the criticism, then it always works against you, because my dad told me, how dare my brother told me, how dare you kids can, this is for parents, how dare my son can tell me. So don't go to the emotional attachment. The problem with criticism is when you get your emotional attachment going on and you have the self-respect going on, that is when the problem happens. So get your self-respect out when someone criticizes you. Now, they can criticize in different ways, make fun of you and criticize you. They can motivate you, or different ways they can criticize you. Look into the reality of the subject. Is it for my improvement or is it to bring me down? Now, there's always people going to give you destructive criticism, because there's many free people in this world who are just focused on destroying people. So there is going to be negative criticism regardless. So those people stay away from, because they don't understand your stuff. They don't understand what you're doing. So they'll always come after, oh, you are like this, you're like that, you're like this, you can't do this, you're good for nothing, you're blah, 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 blah. But the problem of negative criticism is, or destructive criticism is, only when you start believing it's true. When you start believing it is true is when you really feel that there is something wrong. And that is then when it becomes, the problem of criticism becomes destructive when you start accepting that criticism as yours. That is when it gets destructive. I hope, Niharika, I have answered that question. Hats off to you, dear sir, for great social work to others. All thanks to God, Shenwas, for that feedback. As I said, how to become emotionally independent, intelligent. No, it's a very big and a vast question, and people have written books and books over this emotional, what they say is, emotional quotient, emotional intelligence. Let me make it very simple. First thing is, stop expecting from people. The day you stop expecting from people, you're emotionally 100% strong. For example, I do my sessions completely free. I don't expect anything from you people. I don't expect money. I don't care how many audience is there. I don't know if you log out or log in. For me, it doesn't matter. I'm here giving my 100%, giving the answer. If I have 1 follower also, I'm going to talk. If I have 10 people watching, now altogether I can see around 30 to 40 people watching. So it goes up and down. So it doesn't matter for me, it's going up and down also, because I know genuinely one person is listening and that is my focus. Can you ever control my emotion? No. Right? So I hope that's what you meant to become emotionally intelligent. Now the question is it with you or the others? If you can clarify that, like emotional intelligence, how to understand the emotions of others, right? Sir, we would like to have a list of positive movies from you. List of positive movies. It's been a long time I ever saw a good positive movie, because even though there is a positive movie, it always ends up negative, or there'll be some 1 or 2 negative scenes. If you can exclude that, I don't have it. It's all historical movies I've seen. Now I don't watch and waste time watching movies, right? Because I work, I have my family to take care, my kid, my wife, and plus that I don't really have time for movies. But if you really ask me, a good movie is it's not coming into my head, because I just forget things if it's not needed for me, because I'm not a keen guy to watch so much of movies. You're asking the wrong guy. What is the secret of success in one word? Growth. That is the success if you want in one word. Who asked that beautiful question? Akash Konch Gundi. So I hope I'm pronouncing it right, right? The one word of success, growth, and that's it. Okay, so Shanta Kumari ma'am is here, so that's good to know. As you know, everyone, every day, every Sunday and Wednesday, I come online answering any questions which you have. So I work it out. Finally, I'm getting some good questions on YouTube and Instagram. So let me just slowly move it for some time, and then I will come back to you, right? Now, what's this question from Shaukat? Can you please tell me what to do if someone crosses a line in profession? I want to know what is that cross of line, because I really don't know. Is it a physical cross, or is it a worldly cross, or is it cheating you? Is it, breaking your trust? So thanks a lot, Suraj, for your feedback. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for joining in. Does law of attraction really exist? Yes, only in the forest and not in the busy world and the complicated and distractive world which we all live in. Now, I hope I've answered the question. And the other problem, law of attraction has been so marketed so very well, because indirectly law of attraction is saying is that you don't have to do anything, you can attract whatever you want. But people tend to forget that you got to work for something, only then you will get it. Because if that is not focused on, you're just wasting your time, right? The other problem is it's such a distractive world that law of attraction can't really work out. So you need to be very alone, very focused, like the scientists, or completely detached from the world for the law of attraction to really work, or go into the forest. But forest also, if you're worried about your life, you will get, law of attraction won't work. So yes, it does exist, but the real truth of law of attraction is not known to very few people. If you ask me the question on that, I will tell you, right? How to balance studies, sports, relationship, and friendship. I want to know which relationship it is. Friendship, leave them if it's not needed. Relationship, I hope it's family, keep them. Sports and studies, morning you have studies, evening you have sports. There you go. Day balanced. I hope I've answered the question. Okay, sir. The answer which you say are free here, but many people in disguise of gurus or social reformers or psychologists, they are focused, going in superstitious ways to society, unlike you. That is their call, Sweta. I'm not here to change the world. I'm not here to make money out of it. I'm just here to make this world a positive place. I can be, many people call me I'm doing dumb. I travel now, June and July. I'm coming to Delhi, Bombay, Lucknow. I'm coming to Delhi, Bombay, Lucknow, and various other places all around India, Tamil Nadu, and where? Andhra. So all I'm doing a complete India tour in June, July. I could do completely free of charge. And I don't want the money part. I just want people to understand what is positive and the positivity of it. And that's what I do. So let the people do what they want to do. I am here to do what I have to do. And that's all I'm doing. I don't even look into what what I really want out of this world. Nothing. Just ask me the question, I'll answer, and then forget me. That's why I keep saying, meet me once, clear all your doubts, and forget me. I'm not here to make followers. I'm not here to make anything of that sort. So just ask the question. See, I've given a complete option for people to come live with me and ask me the question, but no one is joining live. See, I'm there available. You got to pay pay various people and buy their book and get the answers. I'm giving free also, people don't want. That is the beauty of life. Whatever is free, people think twice. Is it right or wrong? Yeah, will he cheat me? Because the experience the world has given so much is, whenever you go for something free, you're cheated, you're scammed. But I just want to show the world that there are still people genuinely wanting to make an impact to this world. I'm not saying I'm one of them. There are many people like me around this world, but they are not known, and they won't make them. See, when I'm not known, I don't want to be known that much also. My job is to answer the question, whoever genuinely asked the question. Now, every day, I have personal conversations with different people. I can easily make, 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees per hour. Right? All my sessions, if you really look at it, I can make 50 to 1 lakh rupees easily. Right? But I'm saying, why not do it free and show the world it's possible, right? There, Ruba has joined in. Ruba, unfortunately, what has happened is you have to give access to your camera and mic on Google. If not, you can't join me, Ruba. Ruba is the first girl on Sunday being a part of it. But so you got to give access to your camera and mic just to log into Google. Once you've done that, you can cover your camera or shut down your camera or block your camera and you can. So how do you join live with me? You have your StreamYard link, Facebook and YouTube. My StreamYard link is on the chat box. Instagram on my bio link. If you see my comment pin, go to Instagram bio link, click on that link. You can join and then we can have a conversation. That is much more interesting if you really have that. But somebody must there to pamper me, right? Misha, if you're looking for someone to pamper you, the future is not that good because no one here has ever pampered for a long time. Parents pamper that they see, pampering their children is also not the right thing for parents, but they do it. But then what happens? Suddenly the parents are not there, pampering is not there. They go into wrong relationship to get the pamper from a guy and a girl, and they break up, and then other issues start. So don't go after pampering so much. Go and pamper yourself. Yay, I did a great job. Yay, I love myself. Oh, I'm hugging myself. That is pampering. Learn to self-pamper. Raga Vinay Galra. How to accept new challenges of life. Sometimes times it looks like hard. Now, when you have a challenge coming into your life, the first step before even facing it, the first step is you got to find out what's teaching me. Because every challenge shouldn't be fought. Every fight shouldn't be fought. Only fight should be fought if it is learning or making me teach or some learning experience is there. Go fight that. Because if you don't fight that, you're not going to get the learning experience, and then you lose the battle when you really want to grow. Now, every challenge is going to look hard because something new. Everything new is going to make you feel odd, and everything new is also going to question that can I do it or not. So just take one step of that challenge, see if it's possible or not. If you can win that slowly, you will get that too. I hope I've answered the question. So I've become alone. I love myself, but still feels like an orphan. People who are orphan really are, the parents are God, if you can take it. But then when you're feeling like you're orphan, what happens there is you yourself feel so alone and you want someone to complete you. Right? Micha, why don't you message me? I know we had a conversation, but somehow around I lost your conversation. If you can come back and just message me and we can discuss this further, or we can have a personal call to get that through. How to get a good impression when you meet first time with any person? Talking or not talking? If it's not talking, you should be dressed the way they like human beings. They will get a good impression, right? If you dress up the way they like you, is when you impress them. So find out the way what they like and wear that way so they get impressed. So what we say is that whenever you meet a customer, always down dress yourself or have a dress similar to them. Don't be wearing a super suit and when they're having a casual t-shirt, because they will have a bad impression over you. That's one thing. Second thing is how you talk and the right questions you ask. There's many things which creates an impression. But at the end of the day, impression is when you talk what the other person want you to talk. That's when you generally impress people. Many people are joining. Thanks a lot much, brother, for understanding. All thanks to God. Mahaprata, bless you. Thanks a lot for the question too. Thank you for answering my question. Thanks for Nahika for staying around. Can you answer my question? Please make my internet is getting slow. So what's the question? I think I missed the question or I don't have the question. If you want to join live, hi Vanshika, thanks a lot for joining in. How can I prepare my entrance test? I want to pursue it, but I want to study. I can't. First of all, you should know why are you doing your entrance test. Most of the things you can't do things is because you don't know why you are actually doing it. When you don't know the why, the focus will never come. When your birthday, are you mood off that day and you won't celebrate? Birthdays are important for you, and birthdays are important. It works out there, right? What is world? That's it. I'm done with all the. How can you change? How can I change my thinking to positive? I've already talked about it, Mr. Singh, previously. So this will be saved anyways. Go and have a look at it, and that will give you a clear idea. How to handle balance, family, relationship, and money. First thing, family. When you guys talk about relationship, I assume it's a girl and a boy relationship. Hey, I got a very interesting question here. Venkatesh is asking a question. Why boys attract to girls? It is not boys attracting girls. Even girls attract boys also. It is both ways. Don't think it's always the boys' fault, please. Now, guys will directly go. Girls will move their hair, and they will have that shy acting in front of you. Like that also, they do attract girls. So don't take the whole blame that why only boys are attracted to girls. Now, the second thing is human nature. You was obviously attracted to a girl. That's human nature. It's a natural process of carrying on the world. Obviously, you can attract someone. Then that is when you create kids and the world has to go. The attraction is always will be there because the other half actually completes you. So a man can only understand the real concept of life when he gets married to, because both half, girl point of view, boy point of view, then only the real truth will be known. So that attraction will always be there. That is human instinct. Like all animals want to go and do whatever they want when they see a girl or a boy. So it's that natural process. It's the human instinct which is going on. Never seen a selfless person like you online. Awesome. All thanks to God, Shweta. Thanks a lot for the feedback. Mr. Singh, I got a request for you from video. If you want to come video on me, all you got to do is go onto my bio link, click on the bio link. You will come to my live platform, and there I'm going to answer, and you can ask me one-on-one questions or whatever it is. So this session is also live on YouTube. Yes, Akash, it's live on YouTube too at the rate of Deek Parassini. Just go to YouTube, search my name. It's much more better. You can see it on a wider screen. You can see, but sometimes because most of the questions are coming from Instagram, I might look down. But once I'm YouTube, I might look straight too, right? That's it. I'm done with the questions. Thank you, sir. Talking this positive from you, it's mind blowing. All thanks to God, as I keep saying. So my mom told me, "Oh, Sheholic is back again." Sheholic is a very old girl who I've been talking to, a CA actually. So my mom told me, "You are the girl who goes to others' house, so don't interfere in my house matters. Don't interfere in my house matters. So then, which is my house?" Sheholic, you know me personally, Sheholic. Just message me, and then we can discuss about this. This is very complicated. You're blaming your mother here. I don't want to have a family discussion here. So, should we believe in superstition or astrological signs? Superstition you should not believe, because superstition. Now, for example, many people are worried what happens when the black cat crosses. I don't know. Try it out. But sometimes what happens, if you believe a black cat crosses, you completely focus on the black cross. You won't see the stone, you'll slip on and fall, and you'll blame the cat for crossing. Now, the other joke about superstition of black cat crossing is when you cross that, if it is a black and a white mixed color, what happens? Still something bad will happen. If a white cat crosses, something bad will happen. If only the tail is tail is black and the remaining is white, what happens? So to win over superstition, test it and see if it's really happening or not. That is point number one. Astrological science is a different discussion altogether. That's spirituality, so I really don't want to. But still, I will tell you. Astrology as a joke. No, there are truth in astrology, but real astrology is known only by great saints and great superficial people who really understand the real science and who has a look or a third eye, which people say, or a concept to see future. But generally, people who are calculating astrology, what happens there is, what if it's their bad time today? Would they really decode astrology correctly? Chances are no. Because bad time, you do bad things. Bad things can happen to you. So you go to an astrologer on his bad time, there are chances that can do. That is point number one. Second thing is astrology is written when you're born, the date of birth when you're born. No one knows what you're doing after that. When you're doing things after that, your astrologies will also changing with time. That very less people can decode. Right? So for example, when you're born, at the age of 5, you kill one person. But you realize your mistake, and after that you keep saving people's life every year. What your astrology says is, because you're born in this wrong time, at the age of 5, you're going to kill someone. And then you're going to lose your life at the age of 10. But what you did after the age of 5, you keep saving. Generally, after 10, you won't marry because you've saved so many people's life, and God wants you to, or the astrological or whoever sent you want to do more about it. So that's what it is. So there is truth in astrology, but 50% can be right, 50% can be true. There you go, and reach to the end of the last thing. Instagram. I'm done with Instagram. There's a lot of beautiful questions. Venkatesh is asking me another question. Education is the only way to survive, sir? No. Doing the things which you can do for others and get something in return, money, satisfaction, or whatever it is the only way to survive. Because sometimes to get food, you need to work for someone. But they can give you money, or they can give you food. So at the end of the day, to survive, people only need food. That is the first thing. Without food, no one can survive. So find ways to make food. You are surviving. So I would not say education is the only way to survive. I would say food is the only way to survive. I hope I didn't make fun of that question. So Venkatesh, back to the question. Another question. People criticize me how to negotiate. I really talked about criticism a few minutes ago. So, go back to this live. It'll be saved, Venkatesh. You can have a look at that and work it out. Sankriti, I've already talked about overthinking. Go ahead and come back to this live show and you will see all about overthinking. I'm not going to repeat it because it's going to bore other people who are already there. That's it. No one wants to come live with me again. That is not good. Anyways, see, this is what happens. Many people are talking about free stuff. I'm doing all the free, answering all the questions free. No one wants to join live and ask or communicate. You can say hi. You can come to live also, say hi also, not a problem. Right? This is your wish if you want to have a talk. Right? So that's it. No more questions. My job gets done for today. Thanks a lot for making it very short. I'm going to come every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So feel free to come and join in. If you want to do a live show with me, let me know. I'm going to come to India June and July. So any city or institution or whatever is that you want to do a live show, let me know. I can come and do for your schools and colleges completely as a giving back to the community, right? If there's no more questions, my job gets done as usual. I'm going to come here every Sunday and Wednesday, purely, giving you the answers which you're looking for. If there's no questions, my job gets done. I think it's getting late also in India. Most people have to go to school or colleges tomorrow. So that's it from me. It was a pleasure. I had a small cold, so you'll see me pulling it up once in a while. But as you know, thanks a lot, everyone, for being a part of the show. How long did I talk? Yeah, so it's almost 6:30. Yeah, 6. It's almost 1 hour I'm talking, and no one else has any questions. So my job gets done. It's an Ask Deek show every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. I'll be coming live. You can ask me any question. If you have your friends you think have questions, share it. Facebook and YouTube, you can like it and share it anywhere you want, so more people know about this. As I said, I'm just doing this as a giving back to the community. It's Sunshine 555. So I had a friend who have feelings for me, but I said no to him. Now I don't talk with him. So he said to me that I betrayed him. So tell me whether I did. You did 100% right, Sunshine. If he had feelings with you, and if you said no to him, and now you don't talk, you did the right thing. Because since the feeling has come, he has crossed the line of friendship and came with a new feeling of lover or boyfriend or girlfriend. So once the cross is done, that friendship is no more there. That's why I tell many people, after a relationship breakup happens, there's no more relationship space for relationship. So you did the right thing. As I said, let him do whatever he wants. First of all, stop talking. If he proposes you, if you ask you out, if he's crossed the friendship, because he can never see you as a friend. But what happens, the more you talk, oops, who's calling me? But the more you talk, someone called me on bottom. Guys, don't call me now. I'm on a live show. If you know my number, sorry. I think someone called me on bottom. I think I need to shut down my calls when people call me. I don't know who called me, but anyways, good. So yeah, so I hope I've answered the question in the best possible way. And yeah. So Sunshine, you did the right thing. Keep doing it. Stay away from guys who crosses friendship and proposes you in the name of friendship and say you betrayed him. You have to betray people like this. You're on the right track. If you want to show my video to him, you did the right thing. Okay, go ahead. Kishore Yadav. So I'm preparing competition more than a year, but I'm not getting enough results. Move your track or change your track if you can't get it through. How many? Okay, so I say Sunshine's. Sunshine, people will always blackmail you in the name of friendship. People will always blackmail you for the help what they did. In exchange, they ask for a relationship. That is all scammy relationship. Please don't get into it. If they say, if they think they hurt you, it's their call. You never said yes or you never showed an interest. But sometimes some girls do this mistake by slowly indicating that there is an interest. Guys, don't give this fake interest to guys where they come and propose you. Indirectly say, I see you as my brother, and full stop it there. Because if you are going into the friend, and friend will slowly get into help, and help will slowly get into I cannot live without, and then it all messes it up completely. So that's it. I think last question was Sunshine's thing. So I hope that is a very interesting question, because I get many girls. I got a story where a guy takes a blade and goes in front of the girl and tells her, I'm going to cut your hand. I'm going to cut my hand if you don't say yes to my relationship. Right? And the girl don't know what to do. Her parents don't know what to do. And then, somehow I made her understand. And now she's said no to him and she's living a happy life. Right? So be careful. Guys and girls will come always to attract you. Make sure you have the strength to say no or throw away the people who doesn't add value to you. Sometimes your friends will push you. Hey, this guy is proposing. Say yes, say good guy, good guy, good guy. So Shiholic is saying, with me also same story. My friend has a feeling for me. Guys, if your friend have a feeling for you, it is not friendship anymore. Please get this thing very clear into your head. Break up that friendship and get out of the relationship, or else you're just going to spoil your life. Right? Get this very, very clear. If friends have feelings, it's no more friends. They have crossed the line, and they have crossed the line. Get out of that friendship, because no more friendship. Because from them, it is always work it out. So first of all, thank you so much. Cause of you, I have cleared my interview. I failed 9 interviews later. I got selected in my 2 companies. All thanks to God. Let me take a screenshot of that and share it. I hope you don't mind sharing that to the world. Oh, let me keep a smiling face so that looks good. Let me take a screenshot, Kishore, on that. So that's good. Congratulations, Kishore, and thanks, sir, for letting know that you got selected. Like, is it that you failed 9 times and after talking to me you got selected in 2 companies? So anyways, it's all good. Congratulations, Kishore, that you have cleared your interview. It's good if you can come live with me and share how you got that interview through and what did I do, because I have no idea. Because I talk to a lot of people. I do personal call a lot of people. I really don't know what all happens in their life. But anyways, if you are happy, all good, and work it out. When is the correct time to have a relationship? When you're ready for marriage. I hope I've answered the line in this one. Right. So yeah, congratulations, Kishore. That's good. You got that job. Right. So anyone else want to have a personal talk with me? You can click on the bio link. You come into my live platform, and then we can jointly. I got in TCS and State Street. Good. So don't share it so much to the world. Let you get your job and then share it. Because sometimes when you get a job, you'll naturally become so excited that you want to spread it to this world. And then it after affects you in some way or the other, right? So that way it works it out. Hi Rockstar, after a long time, I hope everything's doing great. And sir, may I know what? Prakash Reddy, what do you want to know? Preeta is saying, sir, you're so inspiring. Top impacts me on people's life is much greater way. Thanks for all. Thanks to God for that. Shiholic, if he's so sensitive, he can't do that, then you have no other choice than to slowly talk and get serious with the relationship, because sensitivity and all that. Guys, people act sensitive also. People say that you broke my heart and I cannot live without you. Yeah, if something wrong happens, you will see that true nature automatically coming. May I know where I am? I'm originally from India, based in Abu Dhabi. I travel quite often all around India for doing my sessions. On June, July, I have a session in Bombay, Delhi. So if anyone wants to arrange a session, you can always say, Akash, you asked me when is my next session. Every Sunday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. I'll be coming in. Feel free to share it with your friends, with your colleagues, whoever have any questions about life. Tell them to join in, ask any question. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Mostly active on Instagram, because Facebook and YouTube is not that many people. But yeah, feel free to ask any question which you're looking for. If my job gets done, then automatically I will slowly wind up the show. Akash is saying, sir, we learned many things on different topics. Thank you so much. All thanks to God for that, right? Keep sharing it. So whatever you learned from me, make sure you share it to the world in my name or your name. Doesn't make any difference. The messenger is not important. The message is important. Feel free to share it as much as you can, so the world benefits through you also, understands positively through you also. Let every human being, whoever I talk to, whoever understands my message, somehow spreads whatever they understood in their name. Like if you like some of my quote, go on Instagram, put that quote, put your name underneath and share it. If you like something, screenshot it, share it. Doesn't make any difference. I'm not here to make name or fame out of what I'm doing. I'm just here to give the answers and the positive spread from me through you, so that through you, more people can impact. And if you want to make money out of it, doesn't make any difference. But my point is, if I'm doing it for free, you got it for free, go give it for free, so that the circle works out quite very well. Rockstar, I want to meet you once, but I don't know when. I hope it happens. Rockstar, where are you? You're in Hyderabad, no? You're in Andhra or Hyderabad? I'm not quite sure. I'm doing an India tour in June, July. sorry, July, August. So I'm doing the India tour. If you arrange a session anywhere in India, I will come down and you can meet me. The best way you can meet me is to have the best way to meet me is to arrange any session in your schools, college, or company, or wherever it is. So that way it works it out. So how to break bad habits, subconscious loop of habits which you have created for many years. Read about the bad habits and why it is bad. When you read about why it's bad habit and why it's bad, naturally your mind will understand it works it out, right? So that is the first step. You should know why it is bad. When you know it's bad, when you know it's bad, when so every time you do, your mind will say it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. And then slowly you will get into it, right? And then forcefully pick a time and do it, and only then I'm going to do some other important thing. That is the other thing. So I'm saying, so why are you not taking enough sleep? You have darker this see, I don't know if it's a dark circle, because last 2 days, 3 days, I was doing my intro video. So I was sleeping late night to finish it up, because for me sometimes when I have a project, I just sit off a late night. Maybe I'll sleep properly and hopefully I will work it out, right? Mahalakshmi, what did she message me? If she messages me, I need to have a look at it. Tamil Nadu, yes, I was in Tamil Nadu in December, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Tamil Nadu also I will come. I'm coming to Chennai. If you want to arrange a session somewhere in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, let me know and I will be there. Meeting me is very simple. All you got to do, arrange a session for school, college, or your group, or your club, wherever it is in India. June, July, I'm in India. Hopefully the whole time. So if you arrange a session, I'll be there without any issue. Mahalakshmi, everything is okay? Oh, I didn't tell her about the live event. I was just running, and I was a little bit late. So that was, thanks a lot, Soumya, right? Soumya for your concerns. Yes, I have to sleep a little bit more, but thanks a lot for at least looking after me in some form or the other. Thanks a lot for that, right? So any more questions? Anyone wants to join live? No one has come live today. If you want to come join live, English with Sharad, if you want to join live, use ice cubes on the eyes, also on the face. It's good. Thanks a lot for that. All I got to do is just sleep some more, I'll be fine. And because the lighting is not very good, so I'm still figuring out my light, how to remove through lighting my black eyes. Anyways, I think it's fine, right? For me, people getting the answers more important than me having black circles. So whoever wants to join live with me, all you got to do is close this, go onto my bio link, click on the bio link, you come directly onto my platform, and I'm there answering any questions you want, right? You're doing a great job. All thanks to God for that. Sunshine. And what's this question? Sir, I'm from B Pharmacy, but I want to work in a software company. I'm ready to work hard, but I'm afraid about success in software because I'm in B background. So free time, go and train yourself in different software companies like Microsoft, Cisco. Now you have data mining. There, different things have come. Oh, Mahalakshmi, you have joined. It's okay, no problem. All good. I'm almost ending the show. So yeah. So Mahalakshmi is one of the team members who's there, a part of the show. So yeah, she's most of the one of a key member of my team who really helped me to what we are doing right now. So I actually forgot to tell her about today's show, right? And she's saying here she forgot about today's show, right? So not a problem. Carry on with your project, Mahalakshmi. Is all good. I'm almost done with it. I can manage it alone also, but if there's someone else, it becomes much more easier, right? So Prakash is saying, I'm from Hyderabad. Yes, just arrange a session. If you want my profile, my speaker profile, I can share you my speaker profile. You can share it with your school or principal or whoever it is, or your teacher. If they're interested, I'm there in your college. It's as simple as that to arrange a session. Preeta saying, how to gain confidence like you in body language and communication? Oh, again, don't ask about me. I keep saying that. How do I explain that? It's a very difficult topic you've asked about. I know, when people ask me questions about me, I think, like, what am I going to say? That's why first thing I tell people, don't ask me how I'm answering the question, because I have no idea. How I'm answering is one question which I clearly don't have any information about. I just do it. When people ask me, I just answer. Don't ask me how, because I don't know, right? Body language is practice. The more you practice your body language, it works out well for you. And the more you speak on stage, the more the communication, this one gets improving and it works out. Neeru, watching live after a long time. Neeru, I'm very, very good and positive as usual, right? I'm always positive and rocking. That's what I tell to the world, right? I hope everything is going good. Married or not yet married? Just joking. So if you're not answering my question clearly, so what was the question? Prakash question. You said you're in Hyderabad, right? That was the last question I got. Now, many people are asking me to come joint live with me. You can only joint live with me because I'm based in Abu Dhabi. You can't joint live with me. The only option is you got to close this call, go to my bio link. This is for Instagram only. Go to my bio link, click on the bio link and work it out, right? And click on the bio link, you'll come in my platform. And Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, whoever is there, I've sent the link again. You got to click that link and join me in some form or the other, right? Hey Sneha, I'm also doing good and positive. Okay, Nero says not yet married. Okay, good. So that's all good. So yeah, hi English with Sarad. Thanks a lot for joining in. Whoever wants to join, all you got to do is go onto my Instagram bio link. Many people are asking how to join. Go onto my Instagram bio link, click on that link, give access to your camera and mic, open with Google Chrome, and then directly you will come in. I think I had to make my instruction more clear. English with Sharad. I'm doing very positive and rocking as usual. Now on, I'm going to come every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. So feel free to join. Tell your friends, people, family members, whoever have any questions with life. For sure, that will happen. So feel free to ask. Don't worry, sir. I'll invite you whenever it happens. No, just thought of it because I don't know. Something reminds me that some discussion we had with that was the last discussion. When I thought of you, first thing came in my head was marriage. I don't know why. But anyways, I really don't know. Sometimes I just ask dumb questions in some form or the other. So how to escape from my readers are doing this giving works. So giving what works? If it is some works related to your school and college or project, go ahead and do it. There's not ragging. Go and do it. You get more experience, more learning experience. Maybe when they were juniors, they might have done the same thing. Right? When your bosses give you more work, go and do it. You're going to learn with time. Right? When I started my first job at the age of 18, I go to Goose to help everyone sit overtime because my focus was learning the job. When you're focused on learning the job, automatically it works out. I have one question. I come live quite often and my live platform is normally StreamYard. Do you want me to do it on Zoom? That's one question I have. Because if you want me to do it on Zoom, I will come on Zoom, which is much more easier for people to join. But Zoom will need Prakash. Okay, sir, I'm leaving. Keep rocking. Have a happy all. Thanks to God. I hope I've answered the question. I don't know what your question was. If I missed it out, you just told me Hyderabad. That is the last thing I know. What you told me. I hope I've answered the question because I don't want anyone not getting an answer from me. But the best way to get answers from me is to join live with me. Okay, Shweta saying Instagram is better. That's what everyone says. Instagram is better. Anyways, but obviously when I go live in India, you can join live with me. But right now, as long as I'm in UAE, I can't join live with anyone. Unfortunately, that's the network policy which is there in this region. So I would love to do it. It's very, very like when I used to be in India, it's very, very useful. Many people come live and ask me the questions, whatever they have, it helps them a lot. So yeah. Prachi is saying yes. Yes means what? See, if you want me come on Zoom, I can do it on Zoom and not StreamYard. That's much more easier. So if it's Zoom, you say Zoom. And if you don't want me to come and join live with me, say I say no or something like that. So I know. Right? Anyways. So you're not answering my question clearly. That's why I'm leaving. So what is the question? I didn't really understand your question. You told me is Hyderabad. Like, why would Hyderabad come into your question? I need the question very clearly, right? Sometimes I just shift on to various other questions. So if there is anything else, so feel free, Prakash, to know. It's your choice then. Sometimes so many things are happening. I'm just looking at chat. So Prachi Soni saying, come on Zoom. Okay. Next week, Next Wednesday, I'm going to come on Zoom. Let me see how many people are going to join. Right? So yeah, for sure, I'll come on Zoom. I think many people are comfortable with Zoom, maybe. Yeah, so I'll try out Zoom next time, see if that works out well. Whenever I see your live, I receive a lot of positive happiness. All thanks to God, but don't wait for my life to feel happy and positive, right? So make sure you're positive internally, so that you don't have to see my show. As I said, meet me once, clear all your doubts, and forget. My Zoom ID, no, what I will do is similar way. I will give the link on Zoom when I come live on Instagram. So half an hour I'll come live on Instagram, then I'll go on Zoom, and then people can join into Zoom and ask me the question one-on-one. So that way I will do it, right? So it benefits more people at the end of the day, right? So Shweta, I've answered the question. Akash says, I'm the WhatsApp group. Nice post. All thanks to God. Good to know you're a part of the WhatsApp group, right? There's almost around 8,000, 9,000 people to work it out, right? Game Rohit. Hi, sir. Was scrolling down Instagram. Your videos are very inspiring. All thanks to God, Rohit. Good to know. It actually helped you out. Yes, this week, again, late night, many people who told I'm not sleeping. Late night, I'm going to sit and get almost 100 YouTube videos ready for me to publish it online. So I have a lot of content, but no one to actually translate. So work it out. So I have a next question from Shaukat. So can you please answer what to do if some elder try to cross a line as a girl, but you're afraid because the other person is in power? I'm trying to decode what is the question? What to do as a girl, but you're a boy or you're a girl? Oh, sorry, you're a girl. Sorry for that. I saw Shaukat. So okay, sorry, I got it wrong. Can you please answer what to do as a girl if some elder crosses a line verbally? See, how the elder person afraid because the other person. Yeah, so if the other person is power, just shut down your mouth and move on. Because if you don't shut your mouth, they are in power. Their ego will get hurt and they will work against you. So whenever some elder person crosses the line by word, move on. If they touch you is a problem, then you have to complain and make the necessary action, or else it's going to work against you. How to join WhatsApp group? Just message me on Facebook, just message me on Instagram and tell me you want to join WhatsApp group. I will tell you how to join, or message me on my WhatsApp 00971 562 996 446 00971 562 996 446, and you can be a part of it, right? Sir, I only know your Instagram. Will watch YouTube videos today. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm on YouTube also. Same at the rate of Deek Parassini. Look around. There I've answered most of the questions what you're already asked. 100 questions I've answered. Now I'm next 1 month, another 100 question I will also answer for you, right? Hi, Kushbu Raj Soni. I think I know. You were there a long time ago, I think, right? So yeah, thank you for answering the question. Thanks a lot, Quarterly in Shaukat. Rahul, so I feel homesick every weekend when I come back from home. Why do you feel homesick when you come? I don't like my college and don't have much friends. What to do? Talk to your parents when you're in college or whenever you come to college. That is one way to do, right? Because when you're feeling homesick, you need to call someone at home, so that way you can remove your homesickness, right? You're sick, so you need medicine. So call them, so your sickness goes. That is one point. If you don't like your college, first of all, why are you in the college? That is the other thing, right? You're forced to college. What is the reason for college? I don't know why you joined your college, but all I can say is, if you're forced into the college, you have no other choice than to do it because parents are paying the fees. If you select the college, why do you select the college you don't like? So find out that ways and figure. You have started the college, finish it. I don't have much friends. What to do? Don't go in search of friends. You're not here, go to college to make friends. You're there to college to make yourself successful in life. So focus on that and not in making friends. Hi, Queen Shruti. From today, Frida, Dr. Shukla. Hello, sir. How are you? Hope you remember me. I'm Dr. Shivam. Dr. Shivam, what's your photo like? Okay, Dr. Shivam, we met in Rishikesh conference and you advised now I opened a new big center in Lucknow, leaving a single. Wow, that's good. I'll take a screenshot of that. So good to know. See, there you go. We met face to face. Dr. Shukla. Uh, I'm just trying to figure out. I can't see your face properly in the small screen, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Shivam, yes, yes. Shivam, yes. Now I know. Okay, now I know. We had a long conversation during the lunch, the dinner time. Yes, now I remember. Yeah, when you said Dr. Shukla, I was like, who Shukla? So it's good. Your advice worked, and now I open a new big center in Lucknow. I'm coming to Lucknow. If you don't know about it, I might be coming on Lucknow to do a few sessions. Yeah, but nothing is planned yet. And yeah, so that way, yeah, Mahalakshmi, feel free to test it and do different things, so you know how it works also, right? Yeah, so that's good. Happy now. Prove your worth to the world, and slowly you will work it out. Right, so I like the statement, peaceful singer. That's a good one. Anyways, game Rohit 124. What gives you motivation? People like you ask me the question where I can give you the answer in the best possible way. That's my real motivation more than anything else. So how to keep elders self motive how to keep elder parents self motivated, interested in everyday lifestyle. Shweta, it's their life. Don't try to get your parents self motivated. They're almost finishing off their life. You won't have that much of motivation. And first thing is, if you still they have a bad life, then you be successful, so your life, they look at it and get motivated and focus on that, right? Now many people are sending me a request. Yes, I know that. I got it, Shivam. When I was Shukla, I nodded. When I understood him, I really understood who you are. How can I maintain online work with housework? I'm distracted with housework. The best way is sleep. Well, do the office online work when people are sleeping. That is one way to do. That's how I do it. I have my kids always running around Papa every time I want to be with me, but I make sure I do it when he sleeps. That is one option. Yes, Sign Dent. Yes, Seema Dental call. I got you. Queen Shruti, one more question. Feel free to ask. Hi, I am Prayan. Thanks a lot for joining in. I am good T-Veter. What does that mean? I have no idea. See, you want to join me live? Many people are sending me requests. If you want to join me live, you need to. Who sent me? Okay, so whoever comes and joins me, you need to click on the bio link. Once you click on the bio link, you get access to. Click on the bio link, you'll come live with me, and then we can have a direct conversation there, right? Pujita, sir, a few days I'm feeling like empty and loneliness in life. Now, I don't know, it's a very vast thing of why is someone. But Pujita, if you don't mind, I'm winding up. Could you just message me on Instagram, and then we can discuss and pick a time where we can discuss and do it in detail. So how can I tackle egoism? Whenever we do good in life, as we actually acquire pride on ourselves. Yes, whenever you'll always see me saying all thanks to God, all thanks to God, all thanks to God. So if you genuinely feel whatever you're doing is the grace of someone, be thankful to that. Ego will never come when you're thankful to something. Ego will never come when you are genuinely, wanting to give all the credits of what you've achieved to someone. You are what you are, not because of you. You are what you are because you are what you are because you are what you are. I didn't sound it well. You are what you are because on the parents, your teachers, or your friends, all have become what you are. So be thankful to each of them. No more ego. Funny yet logical answer. All thanks to God for that. Yes, sir, sure. Okay, that's it. I've come to the end of the list of questions which I have. As I said, I'm going to keep coming every day, Sunday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. to hopefully 9 to 10 p.m. based on the questions. So last 2 days, I tried out StreamYard. Now, next 2 days, Wednesday and Sunday, I'm going to try out Zoom, where you people can join and where people can ask the question, right? So yeah, so that way it becomes much more easier. Game Rohit, thanks a lot for your answer. All thanks to God for that. And yeah, what else? Everything else is good. So see you all next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Next time I'm going to try out Zoom. So let me see how many people are going to come live on Zoom and have that one-on-one conversation. Mahalakshmi will be a difficult task when it comes to Zoom. But anyways, we'll try it out and let you know of how it's all going to work. And then maybe I'll create a link where this time Zoom link also opens up, where you can just directly register yourself and you can actually come on, right? So thank you, Shweta, for all the feedbacks and for asking good questions so I could answer you. Thank you, everyone. Max से deal कैसे करो? Write and study mathematics is the best way. Don't try to by heart it. Don't hate the language and don't hate the teacher. Because when you hate the language and when you hate the teachers, when maths get really difficult. If you still think that you can, sometimes what happens, the core of mathematics might not be strong. So you got to go and study the core of mathematics first. So that way it's much more easier for you to work it out, right? So that's it. No one wants to join live. Come on, I thought I need one person who would come live and ask me some question, have a discussion. But what to do, God? Everything has a time. It only happened then. There. That's it, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'll come back next Wednesday. Thank you, sir. Write down and ask you next time with some more questions. That's good. Come live. So that is much more easy. I can hear your voice also. So it's much more interesting. I can counter question you and you can counter question me. Get prepared. That's what I tell people. Yesterday I tested Wednesday. It went out well. This Sunday I was testing Sunday. Sunday also is going great. I hope the timing is okay. If the timing is not okay, message me so I'll change the timing. That is one thing. I hope, because initially I used to come at like 6 o'clock. Now I made it 8 o'clock because many working people told 6 o'clock was not possible. 8 o'clock is better. So I made it 8 o'clock. If you think the timing is not better, you need better timings, you think more people, your friends will join and all that, let me know a specific time. I will come on a specific time. I have no problem. But this time I've kept so that anyone can benefit in the best possible way, so that, it all... Naga Jyoti, I got your message here, right? So yeah. So that's it, guys. Khushbu Raj Soni, way you're speaking is fabulous. All thanks to Sunday timing is good. Okay, Sunday timing is good. So Sunday time is good. Shweta is one person who says Sunday time is good. So I'm fixing Sunday 8 o'clock. I hope it doesn't disturb your schools and colleges for tomorrow. Sahiti. Sir, I can't love myself. Can you please tell me why? Because you can't love yourself because you're blaming yourself for something, or there's something which you're comparing yourself to someone else. And that comparison makes you think that you're not worthy enough. And that comparison makes you feel low. And you think that you're not lovable or worth of that love. Finally, Rishi has come. But Rishi has come without giving access to camera and mic. This is the problem with StreamYard. They should figure out a way for that. But anyways, I think I'll come Zoom. There is much more easier. People will be more comfortable to join too. So I just have to work out the plan. I'll sit with Mahalakshmi and see how I can work out the plan. And so do share me on the Lucknow tour details. Any planning for sessions, let me know. Right. So yeah. So Shivam, what you can do, just message me on Instagram. I will send you the details. Most probably it's in July. And I will let you know if you want to arrange sessions anywhere, schools, colleges, wherever it is in Lucknow. And yes, I'm coming on Lucknow. So if I'm coming, let's utilize it in the best possible way. So more people in your city or Lucknow, gets used up, and my visit is more worthwhile, right? So yeah, sure. So let me know. Just message me, and I will share you the details. I think it is somewhere in the first week or second week of July. July or August? I think July. Yeah, I think it's July. I need to have a look at it, right? So yeah. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot, everyone who has been a part of the show. If there's any more questions, so I will arrange sessions for you under few societies and Indian. Perfect. So Shukla, take my number, right? You have my number, I hope. So I'll just dial it on 00971 562 996 446. That's my number. You can WhatsApp me, Shivam, and then we can discuss on. We'll talk to you further. Oh, you have my number anyways. Okay, great. So talk to me and let's discuss on WhatsApp, or we can have a quick call, and then we can work it out and see how it all does well, and see how it all goes, right? So yeah, what's Mahalakshmi saying? Okay, it's August. It's she's saying it's mid-August. So yeah, so it's mid-August where I'm most probably coming to Lucknow. So yeah, around that time, before after somewhere around mid of August will be good. But we'll discuss the details and work it out. Right. So that's it. I think my job is done today. It's been a long talk I've been doing. Next time we'll try out Zoom to see. See, guys, I'm just doing these sessions for all you people. I'm doing it all as a giving back to the community. Utilize me in the best possible way. That's what I keep saying. If you don't utilize also, it is fine with me, not a problem. But feel free to ask your questions so that you can get the answers which you're looking for. I keep saying, you meet me once, clear all your doubts, and forget me. Get your doubts clear so you know how to be positive on your own. And when you're positive on your own, you don't need me or any other motivation speaker or anyone else, right? So feel free to work it out, and then we will see how we can take it to the next level. Shweta, thanks a lot for sticking from the beginning of the show till the end of the show, being a very good coordinating in the show. This is what I like. Let's have an open conversation, either Instagram or live. Let's have that conversation going on. And if you still think that there's something which is very, very personal, which you can't disclose in a public forum, feel free to message me on Instagram, and find out if I can have a conversation with me. 99% of the people who have messaged me, I've replied. Or sometimes what happens is people send me a message, it goes below, and then it gets completely lost. So to stay motivated all the time, even positive people want you, sir, to keep motivated. That is what you get it wrong. You don't need me. Once you understand, I'm here to teach you how to be positive. And if I've taught you, you don't need me, right? What happens is, now sometimes what happens, you take me as entertainer. He's saying good stuff, I feel very positive. Learn after talking to me, what concept is making you positive, what thought process is making you positive, what is that one thing which is really triggering you on. Focus on that, and that way we'll work it out. Definitely one fine day would love to come live, hoping so. Yeah, not a problem. I'm not forcing anyone to come live. It is your wish, your call. If you want, you can do it. If you don't want to, I'm happy with it. I don't push anyone for anything. I am available. It is your wish how you can use it, right? So that's it, everyone. It was a pleasure, and see you all next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. If you want any changes or any new days to be included, let me know. I do all these sessions for you people. Nothing I want, nothing in return. And just so that you all understand positivity and you can share that positive further on to your family and your society. My objective is make people understand how to be positive. Once that is understood, you don't need me or any other motivation speaker or any other motivational book. My job is to get you self-positivized. That's what I say, so that you can figure it out on your own. And once you figure it out, you don't need. See, now you've seen many people's feedback. One guy just talked to me once. Now he has his own center. He has his own center. He's living at great life in his hometown. Right? You've seen a previous feedback. He never went through interviews. He had a conversation, got his interview. I'm not saying to show that those people also don't call me and talk to me. You've figured it out. Go and spread other people to get through interviews. Go and spread other people. That is my objective. All I want is you keep spreading positivity, what you've understood from me. If that is done, my job gets done and the world gets positive, which is my ultimate goal. Life is all positive, negativity doesn't exist. And I'll keep proving to the world until I get it over. That's it, Instagram. I will sign out from YouTube and Facebook. First, YouTube, there's one person still watching with seriousness. Thanks a lot, whoever you are, for being a part of it. I hope I've answered the question. Oh, Rahul's question. I'm a very sensitive person. Should I do to solve it? Rahul, you're on YouTube. Search for sensitive or sensitivity. There is a video, almost around 10 minutes video. Have a look at that. About sensitivity, I completely explain how to get out of sensitivity. Go now. Guys, most of the question you're asking me is already there. Sir, in general, how to stay positive always? Stop expecting from people. See what is positive here, what is positive, feel what is positive, taste what is positive, smell what is positive. You will be forced to stay positive. That is simple as it is. See, being positive is very easy. You're all born positive. You know that? You're all born positive. Why can't you live positive and die positive is the question I asked about. So that's it. It's been long, almost 1.5 hours or maybe 2 hours, 1.5 hours I'm talking. I'll see you all on next Wednesday. But next Wednesday, I'll try out Zoom. So if Zoom works out well, last time I did try out Zoom, it worked out well. Around 5 people came in. But what happened was it was good. But StreamYard are much more easier because it's a similar platform which I use. So it's much more easier for short people to join in. But anyways, if it's Zoom, maybe I'll move the whole thing in Zoom if you want to, right? So that you all can have that one-on-one conversation with me. And it'll work out well, right? And Zoom, I look much more better also. You won't see my black eye. Wherever, one of the girl picked up about my black eye, right? So yeah, that's it. So thank you, Rock Star, for being a part of. Thank you, everyone, whoever stayed around. Now I can see around 15 to 20 people sticking around. It was a pleasure, everyone. Coming back live again after a long break. It's 2 days to go over. I'm going to be there for the rest of my life at this time. I'll try my best to do it in the best possible way so that you all get to understand positivity and figure it out, right? Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure. And as I said, if you want to arrange session anywhere in India, July and August, I'm in India. So if you want to arrange a session anywhere in India, in your school, college, all you got to do is ask me for my profile, my speaker profile. Share it to your teachers or whoever it is, professor, your principal. Just share it across. This guy is coming. Would you like to arrange a session? People generally, they will say yes only because there's nothing wrong in my profile. Only thing which is wrong in my profile is I say I do it for free. Many people doubt that why he's doing for free. Is there something else he need and all that crap? But after they do my session, they keep calling me again, right? Thank you, Shweta, for all your blessings. But as I said, is let God bless the world with positivity. I have enough of things which I need. Let His blessings also be used to the world so that it can help more people. But my thing is, let God bless with the world of positivity. I'm okay. I don't need that blessings anywhere. It's not I don't need. Let Him figure it out. Whatever I need, let you pray to God that to make it more positive in the best possible way, so the world gets utilized and the world have more benefits rather than a normal guy like me to work. So sure, this time I will meet you in Chennai. So Chennai, I'm going to be there on 23rd, 24th, and 25th of July. So get ready, book your date, Rockstar. I don't know where you are. I think you're in Tamil Nadu, but far away from Chennai. So yeah, if you want to meet me one-on-one or arrange a session anywhere in Chennai, let me know. And for sure, I will get back to you and then we can meet up if you want to meet up. So that's the other thing. Whenever whichever cities I'm coming, you want to meet up, you can meet me also, right? But that's a chance you should not miss. That's it. Let me go to sleep. Many of our audience have told that I look very sleepy. It is just that last 2-3 days I was making my intro video. I will share my intro video tomorrow morning. So have a look at that and let me know your feedback and comments. Thank you, everyone. It is a pleasure. Let me log out from Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for 2 or 3 people who are still watching here. It was a pleasure. Let me sign out. See you. Bye-bye.